exercise each of those things. I think compassion is understanding when something hurts you or someone else, and sometimes how those things can be opposing and in congruence with each other, and understanding how to act in such a way where you are preventing other people's hurt while also protecting yourself. And I think there's a very delicate balance of those things.
For me, compassion is very much allied with empathy, in that empathy is trying to put yourself in someone else's shoes and thinking about how they feel or what they're going through, while compassion is the action part of that, is changing your behavior based on someone else's situation or experience and trying to help, or at least, at the very least, not hurt with that situation. So compassion is understanding how someone else lives, feels, sees, and using that to change your behavior.
I think compassion is finding the strength and the space within yourself to have empathy for everybody that you meet, and to build community and relationships with those people that you do interact with, to push for a more equitable future.
So when I think about compassion, I think of like people caring about other people, and just like understanding that everyone comes from somewhere different, and if we can just all respect other people and like their backgrounds and have like a mutual sort of, respect for people, that's what compassion is. It's like, it's just realizing that everyone has a hard life, like we don't need to be mean. I think if everyone was just a little bit nicer, the world would just be a happier place to live in. Yeah.
So in my opinion, compassion is the idea of caring about what other people care about, and it being an act of selflessness. Like, I think compassion is often misunderstood and underappreciated for what it truly means to be compassionate with someone. And I think for me, it's beyond just understanding. It's actually trying to get yourself to, I guess, be passionate about what they're passionate about, and like whether that's a good or a bad situation for what's ever going on. So I think compassion is what people need, and what I think others are struggling to give.
I'm not sure what compassion means, but I am sure what an aspect of compassion definitely is. So I care to the extent about someone that I'm actually going to feel it in my body when I help someone, and it's not going to come back to me in any way. Maybe there's not even a chance of it coming back to me anyway. When you get there, you've been on the right path. And compassion is like giving an F. Like, I see someone hungry on the ground asking for food, I got some extra food, I really don't need it. That doesn't go to the fridge, it goes to them. That's an example of compassion. Thank you.
I think compassion is the ability to understand, the ability to look at someone, see what they've gone through, and understand that they might be in a little bit more pain at the moment than you are. And just to provide them with more patience and love than you feel like you might be able to, because they need it in that moment.